Protect your energy. The drained healer. In the bustling city of Varana, there lived a kind-hearted woman named Meera. She was known for her ability to heal others, not through medicine, but through her words, presence, and compassion. Friends, family, and even strangers sought her advice, pouring their worries into her ears. Meera listened, comforted, and guided them, but over time, something strange began to happen. She felt exhausted, emotionally and physically drained. Despite getting enough sleep and eating well, she often woke up feeling depleted. She began to notice that after meeting certain people, her energy felt lower, as if a part of her had been taken away. One evening, as she sat on her balcony watching the sunset, her wise grandmother Amma joined her. Sensing Meera's exhaustion, Amma gently asked, "Child, why do you look so tired?" Meera sighed. "I don't know, Amma. I do everything right, yet I feel empty." Amma smiled knowingly. "Tell me, how much of your time do you spend giving to others?" Meera thought for a moment. "Almost all of it." "And how much time do you spend giving to yourself?" Meera hesitated. She had never really considered this before. "That," Amma said, "is why you feel this way. You must learn to protect your energy." The energy thieves. Curious about Amma's words, Meera asked, "But how do I protect my energy?" Amma took a deep breath. "First, you must identify the thieves of your energy." That night, Meera reflected on her life and made a list of situations that drained her. Conversations filled with gossip and negativity. Friends who only reached out when they needed help. Endless social media scrolling that left her feeling empty. Overcommitting to things she didn't want to do. Constantly saying yes out of guilt. Realizing this was the root of her exhaustion, she promised herself to make a change. Setting boundaries. The next day, Meera decided to implement small changes. She started saying no without guilt. When a friend called to vent for hours without considering her feelings, she gently ended the call after a few minutes. She reduced her time on social media and instead read books that nourished her soul. At first, people were surprised. Some even got upset. "You've changed, Meera," one friend said, sounding disappointed. "Yes, I have," she replied with a smile. "I'm learning to take care of myself." Recharging the soul. Meera didn't just cut off energy-draining habits. She also began to replenish her soul. She spent mornings meditating, sitting in silence, and journaling her thoughts. She surrounded herself with positive, uplifting people. She also started a new habit, spending at least 1 hour a day doing something she loved, just for herself. She painted, took long walks in nature, and even danced to her favorite music. Slowly, she started to feel lighter. The exhaustion faded, replaced by a deep sense of peace. The power of inner light. One day, a woman came to Meera seeking advice. She was overwhelmed, just as Meera had once been. Instead of immediately giving her energy away, Meera smiled and said, "Before I help you, let me teach you something important: how to protect your energy." As she spoke, she realized she had not just healed herself, but had gained the wisdom to help others without losing herself in the process. And from that day on, Meera no longer felt drained. She had discovered the secret to true strength, protecting her energy while still shining her light.